Hello, families. I'm back with day 5 of the Pig the Pug shared reading activities. And today we're going to talk about vocabulary and how to read longer words by breaking them up part by part. We're going to turn to this page in particular. This is the page where Pig has gotten all of his stuff together, and he's very happy now that he has them all to himself. And he tells Trevor, "It's mine, 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 so why don't you scoot?" There was a word here that I wanted to go over with you guys. Might be something tricky if you were reading this book on your own. And once he had sometimes you might find that the only letter that you know is the one at the beginning. So what I want us to do is take a really close look at that word, and you're going to watch me look at the parts of that word to decode it, and then I'm going to have you try it with a different word. So let's see. So they are g up in a pile. I don't know. I don't see any clues here that would help me figure out what that word is. But even if there were, what I really want to do is decode that word using what I know about letter sounds. So I'm going to close the book, and I've written that word here on a sentence strip, and we're going to take a look at it together. So I know that the first sound of this word is a G, G, and I know that vowel sound, G, A, G, A. I know the sound of the T, gat, gat, gat. Oh, there's a sight word. I think that's the word here. Is that gat here? Gat heard. That doesn't sound like a word that I've heard before. So let me think about this a different way. Let's see. I know this part. This part is definitely ga, ga. I've seen TH together, and I know that the sound of the TH together is z. Z. That's a digraph, right? The TH makes a z together. So this is what I'm going to do. As I figure out the parts of the word, I'm going to clip them so that I can get them by themselves. So I know this part. I know this is ga. I'm going to leave that right there. And I'm pretty sure that I know this sound. Z. Let's see. Gath, gath, gath. Okay. Now I've got ER. I know the sound that the ER makes is Okay, let me clip that and move it over. Let me put that together. Gather, 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 gather. I think I saw that in the book. Let's see. I'll put this up close so you can see it. And with that, he proceeded to gather his stuff. Gather. Yeah. I guess that means he got his stuff together. Gather. So now I've just got to figure out this last part. ED, ed, okay. Gathered, gathered. Could be. I do know that sometimes the ED sounds just like a D. So let's see how that sounds. Gathered, gathered. gathered could be it, right? Let's see. So what you might do if you're really stuck, at this point, once you've figured out most of the word, you could ask a grown-up or someone to tell you, well, I think I know what this word is. It's either gathered or gathered. I've figured out most of it. Can you help me? I've narrowed it down to these two choices. I don't have anybody to ask because I'm by myself right now. So I think that gathered is the way that you pronounce this word. Because I do know that sometimes the ED just sounds like a D. Let's try it with this other word. So we've got, maybe you can try this at home. Do you see any parts of this word that you know right away? I see H-O-W. I wonder, can you tell me what that word is? If I write it up here, that's definitely a word that you should know. Howl. Right, it's howl. It's howl. Okay, and now the next part, now if you put an L, let's see, the next part with an L. What's the sound there if I put that L there? Howl, howl. Wait a minute, I see a word in there that I know. I see owl? Owl plus is howl, howl. And now if I put the ED at the end, let's see, howled? Howled? That doesn't sound right, but I think I've heard of howled. So I want you to try that when you're reading at home. Try to look for words that you already know, word parts that you already know, and put that together with the letter sounds that you already know. I had a lot of fun doing these activities with Pig the Pug with you, and I'll see you next week when we do shared reading about another story. All right, bye.